Hello everyone, Time to Grind here, and today it's a little bit late, but we are celebrating hitting 25,000 subscribers on YouTube. I always said, right, we had a milestone a while ago where it's somewhere here in the TTG Classics playlist, where we reacted to our old YouTube channel that we had, that in the thumbnail, that is Kid Me, and that was an old milestone, and I always said that when we hit 25,000 subscribers, I would make public all of my first videos on this channel. So I had actually already went ahead and they just recently YouTube added back the oldest button, which is kind of cool. But before, it used to be only my Overwatch videos. That was like what the beginning of it was. But that's not how I started my YouTube channel. I started it all with this video right here, and then I made a bunch of Let's Plays, and then I made an Overwatch video, and very cringy, right? There was no face cam. It was just, I think I was probably like, this is 8 or 9 years ago at this point. So I was probably 24. I was like 15 or something, 14 or 15. But I always said when we hit 25,000 subscribers, even though by the time this video comes out, we'll maybe be a little bit closer to 26, I wanted to make them all public. I don't know. I just wasn't very confident of them, so we are going to, this is the first video that I ever released. This is what caused me to create a YouTube channel. Nothing crazy here. But I was just playing CSGO 8 years ago, and I was in a competitive game, and I'll play this in its entirety because this is only 52 seconds, but and there's no voice or anything. I just thought this was the coolest thing ever. This is what caused me to create a YouTube channel. And if you see at the very top, there's a watermark for how I was recording it, because I was using some app called Action or something like that. And if you had the free version, it put a watermark. So literally all I did, I think I had an op or something, and I was looking, I was doing video game things here. And it's gonna happen here. It actually is pretty cool, right? I think it warranted me creating a YouTube channel for this. I no-scoped one person. I no-scoped 2 people, right? And this is a comp game. This isn't like casual. And then wait for it. So there's someone, right? I killed 2 people. They're probably mad. They're trying to kill me, right? What's going on here? I'm like waiting for him. And then shoot through the wall. Look at this, top right. I shot through the wall and killed them with the same bullet. It hit both of their heads and murdered them and killed them. And so I just thought that clip was so insane that I created a YouTube channel for it. I posted this on Reddit. I had people accusing me of cheating on Reddit. But that is what caused me to create the username TimeToGrind. I had a different profile picture, which maybe I'll show here in a second, or at the end of the video. I'll show my original profile pictures. Would have been 1,000 times funnier if someone just killed you. That to end it all, that would have been good. But yeah, so that was awesome. So I made that public a couple days ago. For the longest time, that wasn't public at all. And so what we're going to do here right now, live on stream, look at all these. These are a bunch of Let's Plays. I was actually a Let's Play channel for a couple videos here before I made Overwatch. And so we are going to make all of these public. And I hope it doesn't send notifications to anybody here. I tested it earlier. So if you get a bunch of random notifications, just ignore them. I don't think it will. At some point in time, they kind of changed how this worked. But we are making them all public. So you guys are welcome now to peruse my absolutely terrible old Let's Plays here, but we're gonna react to some of them live here, so don't you guys worry. But we are making them all freaking public. It may take YouTube a couple hours to actually show them, right? But we're doing it here. We're making every single one of my old videos public, which is, I hope, I don't think that there's anything bad in any of these. I didn't really proof any of these. I watched a couple for nostalgia purposes, and we're going to go over them right now. We're not going to watch every single video, but there's a couple real specific videos that I want to show you. So here we go. We have officially done it. They are all public here, except this one. They are all public now. So let's, if we refresh here, yeah, they should all be public. And I think it kept the release date on all of them. So let's just see. Let's see if it worked. Sometimes it takes, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. So it's slowly, Oh, it's slowly working. It's slowly showing all of them, slowly populating them. So we'll probably have to like go into the YouTube studio to actually see them all. But eventually, by the time you're watching this video, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, you'll be able to see them. So I want to show you guys. I want to take you through the timeline of what happened in the beginning of my channel and stuff like that. And so made that CSGO thing, right? And it got a couple views, right? And I was like, okay, well, let's make CSGO videos. So I made a top 10 video. My second video ever was a top 10 rifles in CSGO. And this does have my voice. I was like 14 or 15. So I want you guys
from time to
I want you guys to keep that in mind, okay, when you listen to this. I want you to keep this in mind, and this is, we'll watch some of this here.
grind, and today I will be bringing you my top 10 favorite rifles in Counter-Strike Go.
So already you can tell the voice.
As right before I was about to film,
And then I'm complaining about my mic quality in the video.
I found out my mic was broken, and now I'm having to use an old one I found. But I will be getting a good one soon, along with the full version of Action, so you guys don't have to see that pesky little Action logo up there at the top. Anyways, let's get started. So number 10 on my...
So 20 seconds. There was 20 seconds of me introducing the video and me complaining that there's watermarks in my videos and that. And I think I downloaded a CSGO font that I think I just wasn't smart and I had like the border cut off the guy's head.
List is the Scar 20, and it's on
Do I show
10
gameplay?
Because, first of all...
Okay, I do show gameplay, and I filmed this.
Off the list.
So I did film this. You can see the watermark in the top left here. But, 1 second. My cats are eating my light. Don't eat my light. Can you guys not eat my light?
And that was the Scout. And I know a lot of people like the Scout, and I understand it's a good weapon, and it's cheap. But in my opinion...
And then the gameplay is me getting
well, not my
bodied.
opinion, I just don't like it. I don't use it, and if I want to use a sniper, I use the AWP, even though that's more expensive, and if I don't have the money for an AWP,
so,
then I buy an AK or an M4.
Like, let's skip to the middle here.
All differences between these accuracy and damage, but you know, it's not that much. But the M4A4, it has so much. Like if I hadn't have had an M4A4, see, I had 5 bullets in the mag, so I wouldn't have been able to kill both of those people.
That's a good point. I still believe that. I still like the M4A4 over the A1S because it has more ammo. So like I was speaking truth in this video. I was definitely speaking truth.
Number 5 is the Galil AR. It's nothing really much. It's just kind of short. There's nothing really much to say about it. It's just the Galil. I just like the Galil. No reason.
Did I rate the Galil more than the M4?
Really.
I talk in pretty much the exact same way.
Long range, it does kind of struggle, and I know it's being inaccurate, but still, it's just, you know.
No, the Scar.
Like when
Scar is what that is.
And you need so much.
So then I had the AWP. I put the
whole mag is perfectly accurate. It just is wonderful. It's the noise it makes when it hits somebody is so satisfying. And
what was my ratings here? Because I like the M4 more than the A1S, so why did I put that? Why did I put the Galil? I think I even put the freaking the SG over the M4. What was I smoking? AK-47 is the #1 rifle. That makes sense. I mean, maybe that makes sense. That makes sense. The video isn't wanting to load anymore, but we don't need to see any more of this. We don't need to see any more. I was
a little different one, so that's why I use the SG.
A little bit dumb, right? But I was making like edited, content and stuff like that, right? So that was the second one. And then we did a let's play. This is a full-on let's play of me playing CSGO Hunger Games in 2014 before the craze of battle royales and stuff like that, right? I don't know how good. I think I was playing with my friend Matthew from the old Neon Apes episodes.
Hey guys, this is Time to Grind, and today we're playing CSGO Hunger Games, and I'm in a cage. Wait, Matthew, where are you? Are you near me? I don't see you.
Which I think he was in my house physically. We weren't on mic, so you just can hear him very faintly somewhere else in the room.
Hey, forgiven, I'm inside of you.
I don't see you.
Voice chat being
crazy.
I see you.
I see you.
This was fun.
Okay, run.
So let's watch this first life here. This was fun. I liked this. This was a fun little. This was just a random CSGO server in 2014. So I think if you're green, everyone's spawn protected.
Dude, I'm stabbing a guy and he's not dying. There we go, killed the guy.
Nope.
Come on, do I kill?
Oh my god,
do I kill this guy or does he get away from me?
Did everybody catch that C9?
And was there just all chat? I don't think there was proximity chat in this.
Okay, I chased that guy off. Oh gosh.
This guy's chasing me here. British moment.
Oh, I got knifed.
This
How
was
did he
probably one of my
catch me?
first. Maybe there was one or two before.
Oh, someone's in my cell.
Oh, so I did? Okay, I was smart enough to edit it down where only the parts where I was
Oh my
alive.
gosh. Makes me sad. For this.
So there were like boxes and stuff. I at least was smart enough.
Mac 10.
So see, we got a Mac 10 in the crate. Right, what do we do with this Mac 10?
someone.
We killed someone. We picked up a
I got 2 HE
grenade or a Mario mushroom, which gave us 2
I killed
HE
someone.
grenades. I don't know if we ever like found Matthew. Killed someone there.
And now I have
Dude, I was doing good here. We got an UMP. I want to see if I won this one.
I'm gonna go around this hill and kill all those.
Let's see.
Nah, actually.
Let's see. Waiting, because I don't know if the map was getting
Oh,
smaller.
there's 2 right there. Oh, like.
I don't really remember. Okay, wait. Oh, it ends like right here. It ends right here.
Oh gosh. I am being shot
Which
at.
the quality of this is
Try
awful.
to do a serpentine.
I think it could go up to 1080p, but it's it was the way I was recording it here. I think we just got scouted there.
Way down there.
Yeah, we literally just got
got you.
scouted.
There's 3.
That's how that ended. So that was
Okay,
let's see what the outro was. What do you guys think my outro was? I don't actually remember. Let's see what the outro of my YouTube videos were back then.
No! I'll avenge you. Just kidding, I won't.
What?
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget
That was my first
to like.
That was my profile picture. That was the first profile picture. I forgot about that one. Look how boring that is. It just text time to grind with I think I made that in a website or something.
Favorite, subscribe, and leave a comment down below.
I showed myself liking and subscribing on my own video. That's how I thought would get people there. So then we had another CS:GO Hunger Games, and I'm not going to go through all of these, right? These are just some of the first that I've ever made. I think this one was cool because if it wants to play, I know sometimes like older videos
She's like, get better.
some of those older videos they don't have I don't know, it's almost like the YouTube servers
KD, man.
are a little bit weird. So this one I think was cool because we were actually in like a city or something. I think the beginning was still those outdoor maps. Not a bad outro. I think I was like trying to copy like what, a lot of other YouTube videos are, or like big YouTubers and stuff like that. So I think it was just literally the same thing,
That guy's following
but
me.
we were on a different map, which is really cool. Once again, kind of like bad. I think my outro was still exactly the same. So that, I'm not going to like go through like all of them. So that we had the CS:GO Hunger Games. I think we then played a competitive game of CS:GO. And there were some people pretending to be Bob Marley, and I think there were hackers in that. I think we did a video where we were playing CS:GO arms race, and same thing. Like I think Red, my roommate from freaking Neon Apes, was in this video, but once again he was just somewhere like in the background. I think we had Town of Salem. It's funny enough, everybody asking me to make Town of Salem videos. This was my second Let's Play series I've ever made.
Hello, this is Holden at Time to Grind, and today I have with me Kevin, and we're going to be doing something different. We're going to be playing Town of Salem. It's a browser game we discovered.
I sound different. I think it's maybe the mic quality got a little bit better. And so like you can actually hear my like 15-year-old voice a little bit more. Also, yeah, that was my username for a while. I don't know why. I was obsessed with like Calvin and Hobbes and stuff.
We went to in a little indie booth.
And we discovered Town of Salem before it was cool. We discovered it at a gaming convention
And
way
browser
back
game
when.
At, just type Town of Salem and
Let's see here.
Whenever I'm doing my death will,
Same thing. I think this is my friend. They're trans. They now go by Anna. But I think she was literally just in the background, like at a different table across the room. So other than that, right, it's going to just be a normal thing. I still haven't gotten rid of the watermark here for how I was recording it. And the outro is still exactly the same outro there. So, we had some Town of Salem Let's Plays here. I think we had 2 Town of Salem Let's Plays. And then my third ever Let's Play is still a game that we're theoretically still playing at this point in time. We made Binding of Isaac Rebirth videos
Hey
here.
everyone, this is
Talon Salem's a weird version of Werewolf. Yeah, it's a social deception game and stuff like that. If you were obsessed with Calvin and Hobbes, you would have put it as Calvin the Bold. That would have been good. I think I just was like edgy and I liked the like badass part of
I
it.
know I haven't been making a lot of videos. I've just kind of not been able to do it.
The audio's looping
I'm
or
feeling
something.
a little
Like
sick right now.
there's like
but
cracking and I'm
this is one of
sick
the
apparently.
only times I have around this time to make some videos, so I decided to make the most of it. And
So I'm playing Isaac.
or no, it doesn't. It used to. Sorry. What it does make it harder to find is hard.
I got rid of the
So I
watermark
would've
though.
found, like a bunch by now, but.
But there's some glitch on my mic where it's like a scratchy thing. So, because keep in
then
mind,
it
I've
also
played
makes, like,
hundreds,
your
almost
chances of
1,000
finding,
hours
like, items
of
like,
Isaac. Isaac was one of the first games
or,
that got me into roguelikes.
Okay.
I'm speaking really monotone right now. I think.
Items.
Oh, that was
aren't gonna
awful.
Spawn as much, and you know what? I might as well waste.
I just wasted a bomb there.
Completely messed that up.
But let's see. What did we end up accomplishing here?
Even like a tremendous.
We got to.
Oh, there's still another one.
We got to. Do we? Okay, so we're fight. Oh, dude, yeah, we freaking killed Mega Satan in this video. Or
So unlike the chest, the boss.
do we kill Mega Satan in this video? No, we died. We died in
Yep, I died.
in whatever that place
Anyways,
is
it
called.
was kind of a long video.
But yeah, no, like I'm saying, right? I played a lot of that. So we had Polymetheus, or however you pronounce that, watching the evolution of your content creation. Exactly. Then fourth ever Let's Play series is an amazing game, right? Called Knights of Pen and
Hey
Paper.
everyone, this is Time to Grind, and today I'm going to be bringing you a short video. Kind of weird.
Short video. I was obsessed with this game.
So-
This is like a D&D game, like you're pretending to be we were in the area for Mega Satan, but I don't think we got to Mega Satan.
Yeah. We have
But
killed 2 more
Knights of
rats.
Pen and Paper, if you guys have ever played this, you guys know how amazing
strike?
this is.
Oh,
This
yeah,
was
that
like a
does a lot
mobile
now.
game that was also on Steam.
like no M.
But you kind of like, it was like a D&D type game, and it is amazing. Amazing game. So we did that, right? So we did that. I was also very obsessed with. I'm curious how this recording is, because this was like a big AAA game. How is my laptop gonna handle recording this? I'm actually genuinely curious.
Hey everyone, this is
Okay, so I obviously was screen
Time to
sharing
Grind.
because you could see
Today I'm gonna be
Steam.
bringing
I don't know if
you
any of you
some
guys played
gameplay.
Evolve back in the
I think
day.
it came out like 2-3 days ago or something, but I played a lot of it when it was in
Still
alpha and beta.
going by Badass
And so pretty
Calvin.
much what it ultimately is, it's a 1v
Actually, yeah, you asked me what this game is. Let's let old TTG tell you.
play. I think it came out like 2-3 days ago or something, but I played a lot of it when it was in alpha and beta. And so pretty much what it ultimately is, it's a 1v4. One person plays the monster, the other 4 people play the hunters, and they're trying to like track him down early game while he's like trying to run away and kill little creatures to gain more armor and to level up and get new abilities. So then later he's a lot stronger and he can, take him down, and it's really fun. It's $60 at launch, and some people were kind of scared because the DLC looks like it's gonna be expensive, but I mean, I got the big
Oh, I'm playing
edition
as the
just 'cause I played
monster
this
this
in,
game.
you know,
Yeah, so
alpha.
this was like a 1v4 isometric game or whatever. It was really cool. It got ruined by the monetization model. The
Oh,
meta got a
ability
little bit
cooldowns are
stale as
50%
well.
faster. That's nice.
But so this game,
That
I
is
guess I was
always
playing
nice.
the monster. But it
So
was
I'm
really,
actually
really
gonna
cool,
jump down
right?
here.
It was so much fun. I was
Try to
obsessed with
kinda
it. My
okay,
friend
well,
group
so
was
here's what I'm
obsessed with
doing.
it. We played like 100 hours in the beta. Really, really fun, right? And you're trying to evolve as the main guy, hence the name Evolve. Become bigger. I'm surprised that
Right,
my
I forgot
computer.
you can bring
I mean,
it
it's
back from
still
the
running
dead.
like absolute trash.
I
You can see the
forgot
bit
about that.
rate, right? It's all kind of like
I'm
blurry a
taking
little
lot
bit.
of damage, though. I'm not
Um,
liking this. I'm not liking the damage I'm taking here.
I'm not liking
I
the
got this
damage
extra
I'm
damage,
taking
but
here.
It's just, this is very.
Oh, dude, I killed
Okay,
that
killed the
guy.
support.
I killed the
cannot
support.
let
Let's see. I wonder if I win here or
revive
not.
The support.
So they're trying to revive
I
the
think that's
support
actually
here.
what This guy's trying to
So
do.
now I'm flamethrowing the guy.
Oh, but
He
already
did
brought me back.
res.
Okay.
Come on. Did I kill him? Did I kill
I
him?
need to kill.
They're trapping me.
Okay.
Oh,
I
I'm
cannot-
actually
I need to
invested
make
in this.
sure
I
no
forgot
one
how cool Evolve was, man.
revives Laz. Just Laz gives me. So
Come on,
much
Meteor. Meteor. I hit him. Let's get him. Dude, I'm genuinely excited. I forgot how cool Evolve was, man. I'm like, because I don't remember. Okay, killed one guy. Throw a rock, kill them both. We killed the second guy.
Okay.
We killed the
There
third
we
guy.
go. I got most of these people. This is. See, he's trying to run, so.
He's running. Did we find him? Where'd he go? He ran. We killed
Dang
3
it, I
people.
can't. He's running.
Upload a video. I think, yeah, if you already owned
So
the
I gotta get
game,
these guys as dead bodies.
you can,
I wanted to finish it there, but...
Oh, there he is!
Oh, okay, well there's someone.
Do I win? I'm so invested in my old
running right past
gameplay
me.
here.
So
This
thank
is
you
the
for that.
mainly because it's just... Oh, he's shielded?
Okay, there's still a support, so... That's a little weird.
Or there 2 people alive? He's so close to... Okay, so we killed the
Now,
assault.
where's the support?
So I think I knew that there was a support because he gave
Got
the
a
guy a
good sniff.
shield or something.
Okay, I guess I won.
We did it! We won!
Well, anyways.
Let's see how I
hope
ended the
you
video.
liked me being confused with Monster, but thanks for watching. I mean, if you enjoyed this, you know, don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. But yeah. Okay. But see ya.
But see ya. I don't have the weird outro though anymore. So that's cool. That's cool. I genuinely, that was pretty cool. TTG watches. I every now and then watch my own videos just to see like what I'm expecting people to like watch, right? So then we did more Evolve, more Nights of Pen and Paper. We played a game called Papers, Please, which if you guys ever saw Papers, Please, this was pretty cool as well.
Hey,
I think YouTube will always recommend you your own
This
videos
is,
though.
Time to
Maybe it's
Grind,
just because I
and
watched
today
some of
I'm
mine. I
going
don't
to
know.
be bringing you an indie game that some of you may know.
I
Papers,
sound so
Please.
monotone, which I guess fits this game, but all of my
Enter inspect
videos.
mode with that red button. Rules. This post. Okay.
Okay, this is gonna be like some of
mean,
the most boring
I
gameplay
know it's
to watch if you
after,
don't know
so
what
it's
it is.
technically
This game is
earlier, but,
amazing,
I mean,
but yeah, Evolve's cool. Evolve's cool. I think there's like still Discords where you can find players and stuff like that. But so yeah, that we had more Evolve. Then we had what was my most popular Let's Play series for the longest time, and it was Super Mario Sunshine. I was playing it on the Dolphin emulator.
Hey everybody, this is Time to Grind, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a new game, Super Mario
A
Sunshine
new
for the
game,
GameCube.
because Super Mario Sunshine for the GameCube's the new cool new game, right?
A lot of people know it as kind of a wannabe Super Mario 64.
But either way, the reason this
In the corner.
was my most popular Let's Play series was because I posted it on Reddit, right? I was trying to figure out how to promote my content, and one of the only subreddits that actually appreciated my content was the Super Mario Sunshine subreddit, because obviously no one is making first playthroughs of Super Mario Sunshine in whatever year this was, right? So this was in 8 years ago. So obviously this was not a recent game, so some people on the subreddit actually were liking it. So I think I'm just screen recording because you can see the little Steam notifications keep popping up. So I ended up, I don't know if it was in a row. I ended up filming, episode 2. Wait, this whole Let's Play was 5 minutes. What was I doing? I wasn't editing my videos down. How is this only 5 minutes? I was releasing Let's Plays. I don't think I remember that. I released a 6-minute Let's Play series.
Hey everyone, this is Time to Grind, and today I'm bringing you guys my second gameplay of Super Mario Sunshine. And the last video was kind of cut abruptly. I don't even know if that's the word, but because I was stupid and I couldn't catch him. But this is our first actual level.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think I couldn't beat the tutorial or something in episode 1. I got stuck on the tutorial and I abruptly ended my video. So this was the first time I played an actual mission, which this is like the first mission in the game, I think.
I just need to do. He's gonna kick me out.
So I literally just beat the level in 6
Go back
minutes
in.
and thought that was a good time to end the video.
I can go back in, but I want to keep these videos kind of short, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, share. I'll probably try to get anywhere from 1 to 2 stars each episode. But thanks for watching. If you want to see the next one, just stay tuned. And
Getting stuck on the
hopefully I'll get,
tutorial, that's my
more
job.
episodes of these
No,
out
it was a
soon.
skill issue. It wasn't me not understanding. There's like a here. I'll show. Because I do remember it. I do remember it being really bullshit. Let's see. Because even then that was only 17 minutes. So let's see. So halfway through.
Yep, it doesn't seem a little ridiculous.
Where is it?
Not too. My life isn't too bad. Okay, hitting you.
Wait, I just couldn't catch this. Oh, this is not what I thought.
This is episode. Let me do more than that. Oh, and just I guess keep looking forward.
I didn't get stuck. What the hell was I talking about? Never. Okay, because no, I thought. Okay, there's a different thing. So then we had a different level, And then we had Super Mario. I'm trying to figure out where I got stuck. I think it was this episode. Let's see. I think because one of the episodes we did get stuck. So it wasn't then. I don't know what I was talking about. Not this one. This was a full-on level as well. Because I think I was just like, I think I was trying to like game the SEO by like putting the levels down or something. Is it this one? Or is this the one I just checked? I'm so curious. Oh, it was this. It was this. It was this.
So I
Okay.
just need to stay on the outskirts.
So there's like a racing mini game or something where you have to race this thing faster than the other guy, and I couldn't win this.
Okay, yeah.
I couldn't win this.
Well, I don't know.
Also,
if
I
it's
did,
gonna be
yeah,
too
appreciate
slow
it,
now, because
Slip.
I already have 2 slowdowns. Like I don't know a better way to turn like this.
But I like couldn't understand it. I just got stuck on this for like 10, 15 minutes, and I don't think I ended up actually ever winning it. So either way, we're almost done with all the old Let's Play content here, right? Overall, I mean, we had a little bit of Knights of Pen and Paper. We had our second episode of Binding of Isaac. This is 9 videos. And then this is what started it all. This is what started it all. I made my first ever TF2 Let's Play. My first ever TF2 Let's Play, and I'll just I'll let myself from 8 years ago describe why I was doing it.
Hey everyone, this is Time to Grind, and today
Which I do want to say I sound a lot more excited to be filming this video.
I'm going to be bringing you guys something new, something fresh for my channel anyways. I'm going to be playing TF2, and it's for 2 main reasons. One of which is some of the games I've been playing, mainly Evolve and Binding of Isaac, I'm just not having as much fun as I used to. Binding of Isaac, you know, is still fun every now and then when you play it. Just casually.
I like all the ums and uhs.
I've been like trying to grind out the Lost achievements.
Oh, I did
and
get really burnt out trying to
really
do the
makes
Lost.
game extremely frustrating, and I just, as you've seen in my last video, if you guys watched that, it's just it is extremely frustrating and just not fun for me right now. And Evolve is it's getting repetitive. Like a lot of people were kind of predicting.
I love that weapon. You get all your health back
repetitiveness
after you
of
kill
it.
someone.
And
Half Itachi.
I didn't believe him. I was one of those like fanboys that was like, no, Evolve's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. And then I played 40 hours in the.
But we're getting to the
beta,
point
40
here.
hours in the PC.
Minute
Limited,
in, we're getting to the point though.
And then I went and bought the.
I think I played before that was a thing. Originally I had to re-roll until I got lucky getting the mantle. Mantle you did not used to be able to get the mantle with the Lost when Rebirth first came out, and that's when I played a lot because I had put hundreds of hours in the original Isaac, so I was playing Rebirth the second it came out. And yeah, Lost you did not used to start with Holy Mantle.
PC Monster Race Edition, and I was like, I love this game. I'm gonna be playing it so much. And then
Yeah, the filler words,
got
that's
to the
definitely one of
point
the things you got to try to get
where
better at.
I got the same experience from playing the beta that I could have done by buying the game, and
So I'm talking
it's
about
not
why
as fun
I
as it should
didn't
be.
like Evolve or why I got
And
burnt out.
I just, you know, I might stop. I might start it back up, you know, a little bit later when I want to, just if I want to have some fun with it. But as of right now, it's just not.
Get to the
it's just
point.
not
I guess this
how
was a
fun it
point.
is
This is
to
just
be.
not the
It's
point I want
lacking
you
in
guys to hear.
content. The content
Yeah.
that should exist is being locked behind these paywalls. But
Okay, we're gonna skip the Evolve rant.
It's kind of like TF2.
Okay, oh my god, we literally were right there.
It is a new IP.
Okay.
Overwatch. The second reason why I'm kind of playing TF2 is because Overwatch. If you don't know what Overwatch is, it is a new IP from Blizzard, and it looks kind of like TF2. It looks like it plays like TF2, but people that have like played it at like PAX and there's some other place that it was played at.
Yeah, that sounds
They
right.
say it's completely different. I mean, it's certainly inspired. Like, there's a character that builds level 3 sentries using scrap and stuff, which that is clearly TF2. But a lot of people are saying it feels a lot more like CS:GO than TF2.
Either way, what I was doing here is I just got really excited about Overwatch, right? And I was just playing a lot of TF2 because I had put hundreds of hours in TF2. And I just made a video of me playing TF2 and just talking about how hyped I was for Overwatch, right? And if you look at it here, which let me see if the videos work now. Oldest. Hey, they're finally loaded. So if you click oldest now on my channel, you can see it here. But yeah, so obviously all of these videos, right? I mean, they were getting like, some of these ones were a couple hundred, which surprisingly, that was really good. Maybe because my first ever video had 500, right? But 300, 400. But then when I started doing the Let's Plays, it was going down like 20 to 50, which now that I think about it, it's pretty decent for like what it was, for my first ever videos, but when I made TF2, the one about Overwatch, that was 300 views when I was not really getting hundreds anymore. I made a second TF2 video and that didn't do well because that's when I realized TF2 wasn't what was doing well. And then my last ever Let's Play before we got into the days of Overwatch was a Knights of Pen and Paper. So those were the videos that have never been public on my channel, and that I wanted to react to and show to you guys. But I'll give you guys a little bit more of a history lesson before we end it, even though these have been public, just for the couple of you guys that don't know. But I got real, the video did well about Overwatch. I was hyped about Overwatch. So I then made a video just kind of theory crafting. Here I was actually completely correct. But I was just showing trailers and I was just talking about Overwatch.
Hi everyone, and this is Time to Grind, and today I have something very different and very special from what I normally do. Today, I'm going to be bringing you guys my theory on what other characters we are going to see at least.
So it was
extremely important.
It was literally like they just hadn't announced Roadhog and they hadn't announced like Genji yet. And I was like, well, there's an official poster. They're obviously going to be characters. And I was right. But either way, right, from going from a couple hundred views to then getting, that video. I think I posted it on the Overwatch subreddit. This was like a year and a half before the game even came out. 6,000 views, right? So I just started doing Overwatch theory crafting videos. I made who would win in a 1v1, Winston or Reinhardt. The game hadn't even been out yet, right? Team compositions, right? Team composition, like hypotheticals, right? News. I started just making, I made a video that Overwatch, like what is this? I made a video that Overwatch was selling merch before the game came out. Like who the hell cares?
What's up, everyone? Time to grind.
What's up, everyone?
News. After Blizzard posted pictures of their developers wearing amazing Overwatch t-shirts and jackets, the public went mad and went on a frenzy trying to find out where they could get their hands on one. Today, Blizzard put both of those shirts up for sale.
I'm highlighting, like...
shirts based off of Overwatch content and news.
Oh, this was my outro. This was me actually kind of trying to do the end cards, though they don't work right now for some reason.
More Overwatch content and news.
But like I had 2 different videos that I think I was trying to link to. But I don't think it was really working, or maybe it just doesn't work anymore. But cool little outro, right? But I just got super into freaking Overwatch, was making videos, right? Every single time they like released these character trailers, I was like doing 12 things you might have missed, 10 things you might have missed, right? Kept doing that. I then was making videos about the lore. I was literally just making these 1 to 3 minute videos, reading the lore pages on the website. I went over fan art. I had like a collab with another Overwatch content creator, was showing combos, announced the beta, then I think I didn't get in the first beta, and I contacted Blizzard, and they actually got me in the beta. I was like, hey, I've been making videos. They actually got me in the beta. So that's when I just, for a very long time, I was making all these videos, hero guides, some of my most popular videos, like this Genji hero guide, 44,000 views, right? I was making discussion videos about why hero stacking wasn't bad originally. My top play of the games, anytime there was an update with a new hero, right? Just all of sorts of news. And I want to show off just kind of 2 videos in particular that I think are actually some of the most worth it from my Overwatch days. You've watched the Genji one. But I was literally just reading the lore text. That's why I was reading the lore on the website. This is one of the few videos. Oh, we had an intro here, which by the way, that was my logo. I was going to show it, but this is one of my logos eventually here. This was one of the quality videos I actually made in my Overwatch days here.
Hello everyone, Time to Grind here, and today's
video's very quiet for some reason, but I literally I designed all these my Hearthstone card, because I was super into Hearthstone, right? And Hearthstone's Blizzard, and so I made a Hearthstone card for every single character, and the way I recorded it was really good. I think that's when I was kind of getting better about video editing, right? I recorded just the animations of a board like against a bot, and then I like was able to actually put the cards like at the bottom, right? Just a couple to make it look, and then I kept showing the cards, and I was just talking thing about him, right?
Next up is
That's still the logo on your PayPal. Oh, for real? I didn't even know that. I guess I just haven't checked or paid attention to that in a while. That's crazy. But yeah, so I just, I made videos, and then I think this is my intro or my outro for a while too. I was like slowly getting better at making content.
If you guys enjoyed this fun little special,
Right, I think I just like screen elemented off of the Overwatch website, removed a bunch of things on the left side of the screen and record it, right? And then I was like always trying to get people to click other videos and stuff like that. So that was the one quality Overwatch video. There's one more that I think is actually like worth it. And I think I've added both of these to that TTG Classics video, but just kept making discussion videos, right? Patch breakdowns, everything you would expect. I think 7 years ago I hit 1,000. Let's see. So right now we're celebrating hitting 25,000. 7 years ago, this was us celebrating getting 1,000 subscribers. Oh, it was? Huh. I don't remember that.
Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and sometime around late last night we hit 1,000 subscribers. I can't even begin to express how awesome all you guys are.
All my videos
Check
were
in
so
every now and
quiet.
then or watch every video I make. You all are so amazing. You guys are helping me do the one thing I love, and I hopefully can return the favor by continuing to make the best videos I can possibly make for you guys. Although 1,000 subscribers isn't a huge number compared to some other people, that number doesn't matter that much to me. What matters is that I have amazing fans like you guys. I just wanted to thank you all for everything you've done in supporting me, and I will never be able to explain how much I appreciate all of you guys. We are slowly
Love
building
that
a
music I
community
put
that
in the
hope
background.
continues to grow for a very long time. Now, one thing I thought might be a little interesting was to kind of gauge the interest in a Q&A. A lot of people do little Q&As whenever they hit.
Oh yeah, I think I got a bunch of people to ask some questions and stuff. Oh man, I remember all these people.
If you guys want to ask a question down below,
Man, I actually got like
I'll make a
back
video in
then.
2 days answering most, if not all, of your guys' questions. Unless, of course, we don't get too many questions, and I might have to save this for a future milestone.
So I think then I ended up turning that into a Q&A. Like I answered a couple questions and stuff like that, right? The videos over on Overwatch seem to make you grow faster. You can see. Well, yeah. So that's why the thing. If you're ever biggest advice I'd ever give as a YouTuber is like don't. It's better to grow slower than like get a bunch of. I don't know. I say that, but like I got a bunch of subscribers. So I mean, I guess we'll get to that in a second here. So we had the Q&A, right? New patches. I started doing like quick tips as well. That was like an April Fool's video. More guides, more lore overviews. Overwatch officially came out. Made a couple more, videos. I made a video showing how to do a really cool instant cooldown custom game mode. And we just kept making different things, right? We eventually, somewhere in here, was my most popular video of all time. If you guys haven't seen this, top 5 skins in Overwatch here. Oh, see now the music. Now.
Hello, everyone. TimeToGrind.
Listen to how aggressive I started doing my intros here.
Hello, everyone.
I sound like I'm like mugging someone. Hello, everybody here.
TimeToGrind here, and today I wanted to show off.
But I did top 5 skins, and I literally, this was the lowest effort Overwatch video I think I had ever filmed. I just was looking and talking about which ones I did. 134,000 views. And everyone was just making fun of me because all the skins I picked were just blue. But this was like my first ever, I mean, I guess like some of my videos were doing really well, but that one like obviously just like blew up. What's funny is I owned none of them. Yeah, I wasn't showing them. I was just showing them in the thing here. But yeah, we were doing the hello back then. I think we eventually did like a top 5 worst things, more of these kind of things, and then this is one of the few other kind of quality ones I actually like. There's a really unnecessary intro here, right? But I pretty much in the worst way possible because I wasn't recording it. To do actual slow-mo, you want to record in a very high frame rate, like unnecessarily high. That way, when you slow it down, it still looks smooth. I wasn't doing that, right? I don't even know. Is this in 60 FPS? This was in 60 FPS, so I was recording in 60 FPS back here. But yeah, I don't know. I really like this one. I just got a bunch of friends and we they helped me record. I think it's Garrett and Ryan actually. Funny enough, we're doing that. And then if you guys want to see something crazy, I think one more thing in the Overwatch days I want to show you before we kind of just do a quick zoom of how we got to where we are now. We actually played in a tournament we joined an Overwatch tournament, a qualifier, so this game was actually close. We named ourselves Toxic Candy. I think Garrett from the recent videos made that logo for us. So that video was us actually. It was a close game and we won. And then we fought up against TSM, which is like actually an organization. It's actually a team. And it was we got stomped so hard into the ground. So if you guys have seen the videos with Garrett and Ryan, you can actually probably recognize some of their voices.
We can do it. Get the first point.
No, the Hunt's still low.
The way I'm recording this is so bad. Look at how awful quality this is. But either way, we fought up against an actual team, and they literally were just spawn camping us outside of this. They literally were just spawn camping us. So that's what happens when you join a qualifier and you win, and then you start going up against an actual team, right? Because they were probably like pro TF2 players or something that TSM had picked up. But I technically was in a tournament there. Yeah, pretty much around this point in time, I kind of started to get burnt out of the game. I was still making videos. I think this was my first ever review. None of you switched to Bastion I think we eventually switched to a Bastion to stay inside of our base, but I mean, they were on a different caliber, right? But yeah, made a review here. I started doing other reviews, right? I eventually made some of these what I called stupid people play, which was just kind of captioned videos. And I took a big break, a month-long break, because I just was burnt out at Overwatch. And then at that point, I transitioned my channel over to something where I was doing what I called the TTG show, and I was just talking about like gaming discussion videos. And I want to say, I called some of things like this video right here. Some of my videos I stand by, and I really enjoyed doing this. I might honestly, the TTG show is something I've always kind of wanted to bring back, right? So this video was called "The Gaming Industry Isn't Dying, Just Part of It Is," and I took a big inspiration from. I was big into a channel called Jimquisition, but I just want to see how this kind of like goes.
Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and today I wanted to talk about something that's pretty close to my heart, something that I'm pretty passionate about.
So we're starting to get a little bit like more polished, a little bit more quality, but my voice was still a little bit different. Also, thanks Keon for following. Appreciate it. But in this video,
access can do, because you know, a lot of times we've seen.
So this is what I was doing. I was just playing games to record footage, and I would use the footage in my gaming essay videos. So I was writing scripts, and this video was pretty much everyone was talking about how the gaming industry was dying, and I was just saying, no, just the AAA stuff, right? Indie games are still amazing, right? Like I loved indie games all the time, right? So here I am just gushing on indie games and showing a bunch of indie games and talking like Hollow Knight here, right? I loved Hollow Knight, right? I was just talking about how, you know, the indie games are the way to go. If you think like gaming is dying, right, then you probably need to play some indie games and stuff like that. So that's what I did for a while, with varying success, right? Just kind of, you know, gaming news. I'm not going to click any more of these videos, but, you know, I was talking about, you know, ports. I was talking about how loot boxes were evil 5 years ago, right? Are you reacting to people's videos? These are my own videos. For 25,000 subscribers on YouTube, we made public a bunch of my old videos, and we're kind of just reacting to all of my first videos and stuff like that, right? Yeah, so, you know, time on how evil loot boxes are, right? I think I was talking about the VR of the future, right? I revived the HTC Vive, which was pretty cool. We made a video about finally why I had stopped playing Overwatch. A couple reviews here and there. I was doing this. This was one of the videos that, like, so I would, like, random videos would do well, right? So I was doing Rainbow Six Siege is pay to win. I still stand by that. I love that game. But that got a bunch of flack and stuff like that. And I want to see what this tiny channel update is. Let's see what this is. What qualifies a game as an indie game? Just like a game that's not made by a big giant studio, you know, like a AAA studio of hundreds of developers. Then you have kind of in between like AA studio. Like if any of you guys have played Killing Floor, you know, there's like smaller studios, and then like, you know, you have like indie games. But like, let's see, what was this 5 years ago? What was so important 5 years ago that I needed to do a channel update here.
Hello everyone, Time to Grind here, and today
No, a bunch of indie games get publishers like Humble Bundle, and Humble Bundle publishes things. I wouldn't say that, because you could still have an indie developer that just got picked up by a publisher, you
I
know.
just wanted to give you guys
Well, let's see
a
what
quick
this channel update was.
on stuff that's going on with my channel. If you guys know, I've been trying to put out 2 videos a week, one on Wednesday and one on Saturday, and the one on Wednesday would be kind of whatever I want to talk about, and on Saturday it'd be the TTG show. And what the TTG show was it was pretty much just a show where I talked about, various things.
I loved
going on in the
Stick Fight. That game was
industry and
fun.
stuff like that. But what I kind of started to realize was by forcing myself to upload.
Okay, so I can already tell you what this is. This is me telling the audience I didn't want to have a set upload schedule, and I was going to just upload videos when they were ready, right? This is what you had to do before the community tab was around. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I also made a big essay about the different types of hero shooters. That one was really cool. I was obsessed with this game called the Darwin Project. Slay the Spire, right? Was this a Let's Play or... I don't remember.
You can't really do a poison build deck. But that also means that you're constantly
okay.
having to update and think about the build that you want.
I do this
So
sometimes.
say
Every
I
now and then I click, I just heart really old things. So 5 years ago, I remember this guy. This guy was around on my channel a lot in the early days. I love on these older videos just hearting them. So they get 5 years later, they're like, what the fuck? But yeah, no, you can see that I had I hate that it keeps going to this latest and I have to keep scrolling. But you can see kind of where I got my love for indie games and all of that kind of stuff, right? But so it was just kind of a mix of reviews. I'm still so proud of this thumbnail. Speedrunning is pretty freaking cool. And I got the picture of Bernie in that thumbnail. I was getting proud of my thumbnails here, right? I made a video about while I was tired of battle royales, still some games here Into the Breach and stuff like that, and how to do early access right. I'm proud of this video. This video right here is our compendiums and battle passes, the new loot boxes. And I talked about how I thought people were going to start copying Fortnite, which had kind of just take inspiration from Dota 2's international battle passes, about how that was going to be the next big thing, but so it's every now and then I'd get a video that would do good, right? I made a video about Halo Online. This was before the Halo Master Chief and stuff like that. Loot boxes disappearing, more just first impressions. This video is a gem. If any of you guys are just looking for random, absolute crazy things, I don't want to spoil what this video is. This video is an experience. So if you can get past old TTG and you want to see a freaking experience, check out Legend of Schmark. But just random videos. We did a review Balloon Star Defense 6. I played that game the second it came out. That was a really popular video and stuff like that. Those thumbnails definitely improved without all the giant text. That is a good point. Yeah, I used to have just a lot of that, especially with the TTG show and all of them. Hype is exhausting. I made a video about that. And then I got really obsessed with Artifact when that was coming out soon. I made a video. This is another classic in my TTG classics. How I almost got Gabe Newell to give me the Artifact beta. I was in contact with the Gabe Newell. That is another video. Just kind of mix of reviews and kind of gaming news and stuff like that. We then went back to adding text, which I think would have been fine if I didn't have this weird shading. This video started to do well. Why are COD games still expensive? Artifact was Valve's card game. It was a Dota 2 card game. So then I, making more Artifact, so I was kind of doing that. That Harry Potter game that came out right recently, that 4 years ago, it got leaked and I talked about that. But just kind of things, the thumbnails are getting a little bit better. Artifact, I was really liking Artifact and stuff like that. Just kind of gaming discussion videos, stuff like that. I would do my top 10 games, channel update, everything like that. I think just every year I try to do a channel update. I still kind of do that, right? I made a video. I was wrong about Artifact. I was defending Artifact and then it failed. And then I kind of admitted that I was wrong. Thumbnails getting a little bit better, right? Everything like that. And then I didn't learn my lesson here. Are you guys ready for this? This is one of the final things here. I didn't learn my lesson from my Overwatch days, okay? I didn't learn my lesson that you shouldn't get hyped and just stuck on one game. And 4 years ago, 4 years ago, I started doing, look at these freaking thumbnails. I actually was putting my face in these thumbnails. 4 years ago, Valve put out yet another game, Dota Underlords. And I was a huge, what is it called? Auto chess game, right? I played the original Dota auto chess. I was playing auto chess that the original devs made. I was playing Dota Underlords. I tried out Teamfight Tactics, and I made a video comparing them all, and it did well. And then I reviewed Dota Underlords, and that video did well. And then I made another video about Dota Underlords, and then I started making patch note videos on Dota Underlords. I checked out TFT, but then I started to try to make Dota. I turned my freaking channel into a Dota Underlords channel for some freaking reason. And like, if I didn't win, I would just scrap the whole Let's Play. So you guys want to see some of my first, like, look at it. I'm going to keep it in here. Our intro got updated by this time here.
Hello, everyone.
This is still the same room I'm recording in.
You guys another Dota Underlords live commentary. The last patch that
this is kind of how I used to do my hair.
That changed a bunch of Warlock and Shaman stuff.
But I was obsessed with this game. This game was amazing. I'm still mad Valve fucked it up. But was just literally turning it into Let's Plays. I think I probably, I won this video, because if I didn't win or do good in the video, I just wouldn't show off the Let's Play, right? This was 3 years ago. This video was 3 years ago, but it was probably close. I don't know the exact date. I'm not 100% sure.
There you have it. And with that, we are now smuggler level. I hope you guys.
And what was my outro like?
Rest of the day. See you guys next time.
Oh yeah, this was a cool outro. This was a cool little outro. Thanks for watching. Smiley face pops up. And then, hey, it still works. It's still recommending the 2 newest videos that came out. Or I think one's the newest video and one's like the recommended or whatever, right? But yeah, that was, I've been doing videos, obviously, as you guys can see, since I was about 14 or 15. I have been making videos for about 8.5, 9 years, just straight. I've been making videos. It has been a thing for a very long time, right? I hate that I have to keep scrolling down. That's why I'm not. Okay, here's where we are in the progression. We're eventually going to get here today, right? I just kept doing Underlord videos. This was me like breaking down the patch notes, right? A 50-minute video of me breaking down the patch notes and stuff like that. Did this. I went back to doing some, some other reviews and stuff like that, right? I think I eventually... That's the thing. I just immediately defaulted back to what I was doing, which was just occasional game reviews and, things like this. Kind Words was a real cool experience, 23,000. So it was like throughout the whole time I was getting videos that were somewhat doing okay, but it wasn't, it wasn't consistent. I was just, but it was helping. I made a non-dramatic channel update. What is this? You guys want to watch non-dramatic channel update? Oh, I do. I should open them up in a new tab.
Hello, everyone. TimeToGrind here, and today I wanted to make a non-dramatic update.
Okay, see, at this point in time, 3 years ago, I'm getting down the personality thing a little bit.
Video, so
a little bit.
Isn't dying. I'm not stopping making videos. I actually got some good news to share with you guys. So
what's the good news?
Every now and then I feel like I like making these update videos just to keep you guys in the loop and be pretty transparent, because
technically the room hasn't changed. I just have a green screen now.
One of the cool things about YouTube is especially for small creators like myself, it's really cool to be able to see behind the scenes and stuff like that. So overall, I have been really enjoying making videos. Again, I kind of have been a little rocky, and every now and then I try to change what I do. A couple months ago I tried to turn this channel into a Dota Underlords channel because I am a moron. But I am
a moron.
What I like doing, which is just talking about gaming news, gaming controversies.
So this was me kind of solidifying that I was enjoying what I was doing.
99 things like on Twitch. Me, I'm a small little channel.
This is when I launched my YouTube channel. Also, you can see here, this is what my channel used to look like, right? That was another iteration of the profile picture and stuff like that. This was me announcing that. I also like this description here. I said, got a channel update for you guys that doesn't contain me crying apologies into the camera about some controversy I found myself in, just a wholesome little channel update. I'm throwing shade even back then there. Super. I think I made a couple Super Meat Boy videos. Though I think they were more reviews. I don't think I did any like let's plays of them or something. So now, okay, if I click another video, we're definitely gonna like do what Hatchet Daddy said here. But then, okay, wait, I went past. So we were still kind of doing the gaming discussion videos with the occasional what's it called? Reviews and stuff like that. I think I made a Temtem video. It did well. Another review. Talking about Flashpoint that was saving things. And then this is when we kind of started to do like more just reviews. 3 years ago, I announced our podcast, Neon Apes. No, I was saying that I wasn't. Like, I was making fun of other people that had to make videos like that. But then we pretty much went into what I call the review era, right? We just started doing a bunch of reviews. This is the first time I made that old little profile picture. I remember I got someone on Twitter to make that for me. So that little gear switched to a picture of me. But yeah, so just did a lot of reviews, right? And some of them would do well, 20,000, 8.5 thousand, 3.6 thousand, stuff like that. Sheepo, some real good videos. Rogue Legacy 2, Among Us. I did an Among Us review in 2020. This, for the longest time, was my most popular video on my channel. I think right now it's my second most popular. But the Among Us review, obviously, good old meme. But just did a bunch of reviews, and then this is where it started. We're gonna wrap it up. I started to want to, on top of making a review, I experimented with. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a Ring of Pain review, but I'm gonna record myself like then filming a let's play. So I would have one review and one let's play of every game, right? So Jackbox, I didn't do it, but I did Noida. I did a review and I did a let's play. Crown Trick, I then was like, okay, let me do 2 let's plays and a review, right? So there were going to be let's plays coming out leading up to a review. Ziggurat, let's play leading into a review. Teardown, let's play review. Due Process, let's play review. And then there were some, occasional ones that I couldn't, like Apex Legends. But for the most part, I was doing that, right? And this was the first time I filmed like another let's play. I started filming more for less. That Slashers Keep game, Monster Sanctuary, Super Meat Boy Forever. There was a let's play and a review. I think I filmed that before I went on vacation one New Year's, because then I started doing my top 10 things. And this is when you kind of see, still the reviews, but there were a lot more let's plays around. This was 2 years ago. Let's pick one of these here, right? Let's watch one of these here. Let's play Skull the Hero Slayer. Oh, will it not let me open link in new tab? Oh, okay, it was working. I just was. Let's see what this is like. Oh, what is this? A legendary item? When swapping creates a giant vortex that pulls. We're getting to the time I started watching. This is an item. Is it actually like, if I just switch, everyone's gonna die? Oh my gosh. OBS is on stream. So yeah, just, I don't know, run of the mill, right? I was definitely learning how to do that here. What do you mean OBS? Oh geez, I don't. What is this attack stream? Could get a lot. But yeah, so that was that. Let me go find where we were here. But yeah, just did a bunch of let's plays and stuff like that. Started to do more of them, right? For especially a lot of these roguelikes, right? So things like Loop Hero, Revita, Space Gladiators, which is actually a game that the guy that made Brotato made before this, right? More let's plays and reviews. That was the first Isaac video 2 years ago when Repentance came out. Rounds, the first ever Rounds video. This is where I think I finally, around this time, learned to zoom in my camera. Let's see what you get. So it's like, it feels good to lose because you get like. This was the first Rounds video 2 years ago. Such a cool way to balance the game. So my camera was a little bit worse, but it was just my face. Okay. And so I think that helped a lot. So it didn't look. Oh, I did the thing. I didn't do it. And yeah, that's pretty much where we are. From then we've just kind of had a consistent improvement and stuff like that. Been watching since Rounds episode 7. Yeah. So, at that point then, I was still trying to juggle let's plays. And then if I really liked a game, I was trying to make a review on it. Let's see. I can't believe I did that there. But let's see here. Let's see. But yeah, you know, we just started doing Let's Plays. The reviews were still there, but I was definitely having a hard time balancing the reviews. There's the first Obelisk thing 2 years ago. I know a lot of people have been here since, you know, Cross the Obelisk and stuff like that, right? Stick it to the stick, man. You know, more rounds. Rounds and Obelisk were big staples around this point. There were some occasional things, you know, a lot of miniseries like Muck or SNKRX, Phantom Abyss, you know, Nova Drift, Gunfire Reborn, Neon Abyss, you know. So now we're starting. This is a year ago. Poker Quest. Like, we've come so freaking far. More rounds here. Black Book was a series we did for a while. TV Kid. You know, we're starting to get a little bit more modern here. A little bit more modern, right? Cookie Clicker. Yeah, when we started doing the modded rounds, Beat Blast, Void Tyrant was a series we did for a while. It was a blackjack roguelike. Checking out Super Auto Pets. There's the first Peglin video. The Peglin demo a year ago. And as you can see, the thumbnails are very cluttered, right? A lot of text. We had the logos, all of that thing, right? Despot's Game, you know, that was a big thing here. We've grown a lot. As you can see, the thumbnails started to get a little bit better. I started to try to make the text a little bit cleaner, but obviously you still had me in the bottom left, and every single time it was like a pink outline. Then I started going back to just the black outline around everything, right? More collabs, Alexa. There's the Time to Grind ASMR video and stuff like that. Still, you know, I think the blue thing made things a little bit cleaner, right? Now then I started playing with making that outside border a little bit, you know, colorful. And obviously we're improving, you know, the content here a lot more. Still just have the camera, channel update a year ago. I looked different even a year ago, funny enough. Our Hollow Knight series. But I started just learning, right, more, trying to make these videos look nice. There's our Minecraft series, right? It's crazy that this was back then, right? Then eventually we took all of that thing in the corners out, right? We started to clean them up so there wasn't a thing in the bottom left every single time. And then I think eventually we started taking out the logo of every game, but they're still here right now. I mean, this is a year ago, right? Have a Nice Death, right? Our first video. This was a Upgun video. Somewhere in here was the video we did with Sunday that brought us overnight from 8,000 to 16,000. But I think around here we started making the thumbnails a lot cleaner, right? And a lot more easy to notice. And then obviously we're gonna just keep going, and it's gonna take forever to load. Actually, at this point I could probably just switch it to the latest. And now we are where we are, and making videos, and we're still growing and getting better, and there's still a lot more. Green screen really helped and stuff like that. Why did you stop putting your icon in your thumbnail? Because it definitely was holding me back in terms of making the video appeal to new viewers, right? So maybe people that actually liked my channel liked it because they would know it was a video of mine, but it makes it more, I don't know, just less appealing for random players, right? And then I kind of learned the stereotypical thing of having something in the foreground and background and just trying to make my thing clean. And I kind of like what I'm doing with the black borders and stuff like that. I remember getting a lot better, right? But yeah, that's how we do it. I'd say the one thing I'd say, if you want to see some of the best videos I've ever rated, I've kind of moved it here to the top, but the TTG Classics video, right? That's where all the compilation videos, this video will probably go in the TTG Classics video, but anything I'm doing that's not just like pure gaming related, or a lot of compilation videos, the occasional like that pineapple pizza one, things like that. But all the kind of quirky, fun stuff we do. Legend of Schmark, like I said, one of the best things in there. And I thought that I had put, okay, yeah, just wasn't showing them there. We got the couple Overwatch videos and stuff like that. So yeah, that's it. I mean, we definitely made this video a lot longer than we needed to. I just really wanted to, on top of showing all of these old Let's Plays, which you can now happily go cringe and watch at your own pace here. But now officially every video on my channel that I made is there. I don't know why it's funny that I started with a Let's Play kind of series or Let's Play, and then I just had to work through 9 years, and now we're back to being a Let's Play channel, though I do try to do a lot more fun stuff like this and all the TTG classics and stuff like that. But it definitely is a bunch of nostalgia. It's crazy to see how far we've grown and stuff like that. I guess I should, I don't know, say something, since this is kind of a special 25,000 thing, which totally professional streamer alert. Let's get some music here. But I really appreciate it. We're growing so much. I think we're gonna blink and hopefully maybe we'll keep growing. I have a lot of fun stuff planned, right? I believe it or not, like I've talked about before, I went to like a film kind of school in production to get my associate's degree. So I actually have some short films and some live productions that I've done, that I've been in, that I've been the host of. And so what I think I'm gonna do is when we hit 50,000 subscribers, whenever that is, I'm going to react to my first ever short film I made and my last ever short film I made in like film school. And then when we hit 75K, I have an unhinged short film I made that I starred in to show you guys. And then when we hit 100K, I was actually the host of a live production that my college put off, where I was the host. It was like we were pretending to do a TV show and stuff like that. And that's what we'll react to when we hit 100K. So I don't know. I kind of like reacting and just and looking back at all the things right previously in that TTG Classics. Right, there's the us reacting to our old YouTube channel. Right now, we just reacted to all my old videos, and so next couple milestones will be, in my opinion, really cool things, because they're things completely outside of all of YouTube stuff. They're like short film produced things or live productions and stuff like that. So even though it's about a month late, just thank you guys for supporting the channel, no matter when you kind of came in during the channel and stuff like that. If you're watching this video still at this point, let me know in the comments down below when you guys first started watching. I know some people here on stream were kind of telling us this was as we were going, but definitely let us know, and I'll see if I recognize any for old faces or anything. But just appreciate it. Right, here's to the next 25K. A lot of fun milestones to do. Just appreciate your watching. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Very nostalgic, I don't really have a good outro. Go watch more of my videos.